get through as much as we can, and then I'll come back on tonight. But what's the matter? It's broken? Uh-oh.
I'll do this.
I think it's broken.
I'll do this.
You want to do what with the flashlight? It's broken.
I'll try to do that.
What are you going to try to do to it?
I'll just flash it on.
Yeah, it doesn't work.
Oh, you fixed it.
Yes, but it still doesn't work. And I don't know why.
Put battery in it.
I don't think it takes batteries.
I think
I don't know. Anyway, Avery, I have only like an hour and then we have to leave. So let me get through.
Where are we going? We're going.
Didn't I tell you this morning? To Grandma's.
I'm so
But
happy.
I have to drop something off somewhere first. So, go get him his thing. So he stops barking, please. All right. First person here is New Love. Is Pete going to be distant to me when we meet next week? No, I don't think so. I don't think so. It looks like things are pretty normal or well balanced. Avery, you're not going to stop. You're not going to stop. You're going to keep interrupting me when I'm telling you I only have an hour and then we have to leave, because otherwise we're not going to go until I finish this.
Mommy, on this side on here.
What do you need in there?
That and cards. There's those two.
What do you need?
Those paper.
No, this paper I need. You can't take this paper. Here, take this paper. Okay, and here. Okay, Avery, I can't amuse you right now. Go find something to do. No, I need those. Okay? I need
Cards
them.
in there.
Put these cards in there.
I like these cards.
Here, look, this one's got a ship on it.
That's special.
Anonymous, love. Empress is bringing in love and money this spring. Listen to your intuition and life can move forward towards greener pastures. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around a current relationship if you're in one, or potential if you're not in one. People around you, you've got a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. You've got a Sagittarius. You also have a Leo. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities to bring life back into balance and things move forward towards greener pastures. Shar, the next 7 days. For the next 7 days. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. You could have choices and options that come in around social activity. New beginnings around the horizon. No longer feeling stuck or stagnant, life moves forward towards greener pastures. With the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities, and you may be paying off a bill of debt or a loan, and that could make you feel like successful and like relieved around finances. Alpha, General. Okay, you've got feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, new beginnings around the horizon. Choices and options come in around social activity. Could be spending time with a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and you may be planning travel to water, by water, or around water. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Finances improve. Listen to your intuition. T-Bet for today. TVET for today. Cause for celebration comes in around work, school, or business, and you could be spending time with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. You also may have choices and options around social activity. The world is at your feet. Teamwork is favored. You could be planning travel, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or receive good news that you've been waiting on. Success comes in around work, school, or business. Marry money. Marry money. Okay, when it comes to money, you've got money comes in or flows to, which is probably money through work. That could be increasing. I'm going to say between now and the end of the summer, a disappointment heals and moves into the past, and paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible. Empress is bringing in love and more money. Through divine guidance, you're feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. You may be adding a new stream of income. It could be a side business, side project, or a side hustle, or maybe something that you're doing temporarily, like a temporary job, or something seasonal that brings in extra cash. Tanya, love for the next 5 days. Love for the next 5 days. Over the next 5 days, disappointments heal and move into the past, and you may hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from, or get good news that you've been waiting on. Could have a love offer come in from a Virgo. You also could have fire around Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. Sagittarius comes up strongest. Life moves forward towards greener pastures when you listen to your intuition. A new journey begins. Not bad. Not bad. Davy, General. Take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. New beginnings are on the horizon around work, school, and business, and feeling like life is moving forward towards greener pastures. This spring, something happens around your career that makes you happy. You may be working on a side business, side project, or side hustle that could be bringing in extra cash. You could be planning travel, and negativity is moving into the past. Not bad. Oh, good morning, Mel. Oh, look, I'm on the wrong video here. What an idiot. There we go. Maggie for the next 48. Maggie for the next 48. Working on a creative project or creative hobby, maybe something that happens within the next couple of days. Could be spending time with the Capricorn. You may have money coming in and new ventures on the horizon. You'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on, and you may be feeling like life is coming to balance. Katrina, Marty's thoughts and next actions towards me. For some reason, this person is showing is argumentative. So I don't know what's going on between the two of you, but there's arguments here. And like lazy, disappointing and lazy. So I don't know where you guys are in your situation, but I don't see much happening here. It looks like there's distance. And he may be feeling a little bit burdened or stressed out. And a little argumentative over something. Yeah, I don't see much happening. If you want to speak to him, I would reach out to him. Be wise, General. Be wise, General. Perseverance pays off around work, school, or business. Money comes in, and you may be focused on either work, school, or business, or starting a side business, side project, side hustle. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. And you have teamwork is favored. The hard work you put into work, school, or business comes back and pays off. Not bad. Not bad. Davy, love. Disappointments heal and move into the past, and you could have new choices and options coming in. You have an Aquarius around, you have a Scorpio, possibly a Leo. Exploring your options could lead to passion and success with a committed relationship through divine guidance. Exploring your options leads to success. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and life moves forward. Lydia, Scorpio J30 towards me. Things look good. Like maybe feeling passionate, maybe feeling confident, may want to spend time together. There could be opportunity, spend time together, and passion could come in between the two of you. If you listen to your intuition, things could move forward. His intentions are to spend time together. I don't know if you recently have. If you haven't, you're probably going to see him soon. If you have seen him, you're probably going to see him again. Lydia, week reading vibe. Week reading vibe. You'll hear from somebody that you're hoping to hear from, and that may make you feel like relief. You've got the Lover's card, and relationships should be well functioning with the Six of Pentacles. A wish comes true through perseverance. With the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities, disappointments move into the past. Fire sign is around, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, and the water sign, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Overall vibe is pretty good. It's like the Magician, the ability to make things happen. Looks good. Brooklyn, general for the rest of today. General for the rest of today. Rest of today looks okay. A disappointment heals and moves into the past. You could have choices and options that come in around the work, school, or business, or maybe even a new opportunity around work, school, or business. Take time if you can for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past. New beginnings are on the horizon. Not bad. T-Vet, more cards around travel. Life comes into balance and things move forward. Money comes in and you could be planning travel to water, by water, or around water. You may be traveling with possibly an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. With the Magician, you have the ability to make it happen. Life changes for you for the better quickly. And life comes into balance. It looks more like it's like a vacation trip and not like a business thing. It looks like it's like for fun. And it looks like it's to water, by water, or around water. Possibly with an air sign. Teamwork is favored. Could be with an air sign. But it looks like it's for pleasure, not for business. Lita, any good things coming in this month? Yeah, you've got money coming in and a new opportunity around business. Somebody may make you an offer that would be hard to turn down. Listen to your intuition. You may be planning a road trip. Lay down the law, set boundaries. It'll serve you well, and you'll hear from somebody you're hoping to hear from or get good news that you've been waiting on. Brooklyn, is my intuition correct about what I'm feeling in regards to my health? not confident, I would definitely see a doctor or make sure that you're under doctor's care if you have a health issue. Brooklyn, why did Nate treat me the way that he did last night and then block me? Because things are out of balance. So I don't know what your relationship is with this person, but he was feeling like either you wanted more from him than he was willing to give, or he felt like he had to set a boundary. So I'm not sure what your relationship is with him, but feels like you weren't respecting his boundaries, or there was an argument around boundaries. So the relationship is off. Davey, what does Tara want me to know? What does Tara want me to know? Old wounds heal and move into the past. Listening to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You could have cause for celebration that comes in around a side business, side project, side hustle. Life comes into balance. Old wounds are healing and moving into the past, and life is moving forward. You might be planning travel. There could be travel coming in. Dr. Sony, hi. Journal for my work career for the upcoming times ahead. And thoughts of my boss, Kelly, at work. Okay, let's see. Work looks good. Disappointments have healed. Life is moving forward. Life has come back into balance. The hard work you put in seems to pay off and come back to you feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. Thoughts of my boss, Kelly. They feel that you're genuinely a happy person and somebody pleasant to be around. May find you to be well-balanced, smart, intelligent, kind-hearted, caring, sincere, and with a good work ethic. So maybe somebody who is like a good worker, but also pleasant to be around or easy to deal with. It looks like a good situation. With a lot of potential for the future for things to move forward towards greener pastures. Not bad, not bad. Brooklyn, will my doctor give me the news that I'm hoping for today if I go? You got a 33% chance, yes, you could get the good news that you're waiting for, or whatever the news is that you're waiting for. Lita, do you think soon my business will be my main job? I'm hoping for the commercial with my cousin to help me grow. My regular job makes me depressed and vibrate low. That it could happen, yeah. I mean, I can't tell you exactly when it's going to happen because it might take time before you're bringing in enough money that you could live off of it only. But it will happen if you stick with it because there is success coming in. Lita, do you ever see me and P reconnecting in the future? If it's just as friends? I miss him so much, but it's for the best that we aren't together romantically. At this point, I would say that at some point, yeah, you could reconnect. It just looks slow and it may be down the line. Tammy, how can I get more owners involved in helping to vote against the overpriced project? Communication. So I don't know what that means. I don't know what your role is or where you are in this situation. If you could write a letter or send emails or speak to people in person, but it's through communication. Migu, general for the next 3 days. Old wounds heal and move into the past. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Listen to your intuition. New beginnings are on the horizon, and anxiety eases and moves into the past. And life is moving forward, and you're ready for it. Looks pretty good. Okay, now I'm getting cold again. Lita, would the French dessert restaurant be better in the fall, and would they be interested by that? I still haven't sent an email yet. Yeah, I would say that there's potential for the fall. It looks good. It looks good. Tanya, Aries, intentions or thoughts? Pretty good. The Magician here. The ability to manifest new opportunities. Intentions are for communication to come in or pick up. Romance could then heat up and lead to love. A love connection with commitment. Listen to your intuition, but you'll have choices and options. So it's going to be your choice in the long run as to where things go. But things look pretty good. Tanya, Mike, Sagittarius, intentions or thoughts? He's ready for things to start, like he's ready to start a new journey. You should hear from him. He's probably going to want to spend time together. Relationship should start functioning better. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Dominique, is TL going to reach out to me this weekend? I think so. Yeah, I think you will hear from this person. Liz, general for today. General for today. You have negativity moving into the past. Maybe feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business, making decisions that push your career forward, feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to. Overall, it's a pretty pleasant day. Elizabeth, general read. General read. Feeling better compensated, better respected around work, school, or business. New beginnings around the horizon. Old wounds heal and move into the past. Money comes in, paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan is possible. Being guided by the divine towards greener pastures. If you're feeling undecided about something or someone, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Starfall, general around going out with AC out in the weekend. General going out with AC this weekend. Okay, you've got the Fool in reverse, which means something may get revealed around the situation that needs to be dealt with this weekend. It doesn't have to be anything terrible, but there is an issue that may come up. Listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation, and life moves forward towards greener pastures on stable ground. It looks okay. Liz, general between me and JM. Things look okay, maybe a little bit slow, but there should be communication coming in. You may see one another on the horizon sometime in the month of April. Don't be afraid to express your wants and needs, and things can move forward towards greater pastures. It looks a little slow, like you might be feeling a little bit like the situation has weakened, but even if you've been feeling that way, you still should be seeing one another and you still should be speaking. Tibet, what should I know about GE? This person may be focused and ambitious, kind-hearted, caring, down to earth, strong, confident, independent, maybe sometimes a little bit arrogant. They also could sometimes be disappointing. Like they may be a little selfish and sometimes disappointing. But overall, they look like they're a lot of fun to be around. They may have a good personality and they could be very successful. Brianna, me, and Jay, Sagittarius. Slow and steady wins the race, but life is moving forward. Communication looks good. A wish comes true. And you might be feeling as if things are like stable, grounded, down to earth, well functioning. Looks good. Looks good. Hi, Zara. Eminem, Taurus, current feelings and next actions. This person may be feeling grounded and stable and hoping that life changes for the better quickly, especially around work, school, or business. They're feeling strong, confident, and successful, but undecided about something. You've got communication coming in from this person. You're probably going to hear from them soon. Bacon, what did N the male think of me yesterday? What did N think of me yesterday? Pretty good. May find you to be smart, intelligent, strong, confident, independent, hardworking, attractive, and down to earth. Can-Chan, sleeping excessively due to summer heat. I guess. When do you see me recovering from it? Can't stay awake for too long. If you can't stay awake, I would see a doctor because I don't think that that is just from the heat. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, you shouldn't be able to, like, you should be able to stay awake. Do you know what I'm saying? I would see a doctor if you're having a hard time staying awake. I would say you might be feeling a little bit better by the beginning of May, but like I said, I would see a doctor. Lily, what can I expect from Chris in the near future? What can I expect from Chris in the near future? Okay, with the Magician, you have the ability to manifest new opportunities. You've got lay down the law, set boundaries that'll serve you well. Situation looks as if it's a little stuck. So it depends where you are in this relationship. If this is something that you're happy and content with the way things are going to stay like this. If you're looking for more to happen, you may have to take the initiative because this is like he's at a slowdown or he's content with the way things are. It looks like communication is slow because it's showing in reverse. But it really depends where you guys are in this relationship. If you want to see things move forward quicker, you may have to make a move or let him know. Tammy, what am I overlooking? What am I overlooking? The solution to a problem is in front of you. You'll figure it out before the end of the month. What exactly it is, I don't know. You'll figure it out. You have a new beginning on the horizon that could lead to success around work, school, or business. Don't forget about rest, relaxation, and self-care. Walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. And perseverance will pay off. So perseverance pays off, but know when to walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and make sure that you're taking time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Whatever the issue is that you're, like, whatever the problem is that you can't find the solution to, you'll figure it out before the end of the month. I don't know exactly what that is. Lena, general. Feeling ambitious to be able to accomplish whatever you set your mind to when you listen to your intuition. Could be spending time with the Sagittarius, could be spending time with the Scorpio. Something happens in the month of April that makes you happy with the sun. Old wounds heal and move into the past, and life comes back into balance. And Lourdes, do you still see me being part of my director's team? And if so, when? Yeah, and that could be sometime like late summer, early fall. Tanya, I'm the Leo. I'm not sure if he feels it, but I feel like things are drifting apart, almost like I'm moving in on another direction, and he's the friend zone guy who can't make up his mind. He does kind of feel it, but that energy should shift because negativity is moving into the past, and there is growth, change, and transformation coming in, and communication coming in. So I don't know if he's going to reach out to you and make a decision and want to get together, but something should shift that energy and it changes. But yeah, I think he's feeling it as well. Lily, what can I expect from OV in the near future? There could be communication that comes in that could lead to a new journey or something out of the blue. Fun and exciting could happen between the two of you. Listen to your intuition and don't be afraid to express your wants and needs around the situation. Slow and steady wins the race, but things could be moving forward. Sarah, while doing a reading for myself, while taking an online reading, I got the Tower a couple of times in the span of 2 days. I'm scared. Is it something to worry about? Like, was it one of those where the computer shuffles the cards and you stop it? I don't really believe those to be true, but that's really my opinion. The Tower doesn't have to be bad. I'm going to look and see if you have a Tower moment coming. I don't see a Tower moment here. I see listen to your intuition, explore new opportunities, especially around work, school, and business. New beginnings are on the horizon when you listen to your intuition. Don't be afraid to step into your self-confidence and make decisions that push your life forward. But, you know, it depends what the question is with the Tower. Like, if the question is, I'm getting a new hairstyle tomorrow. I have long, straight brown hair, and I'm going to cut it to a blonde pixie, and the Tower shows up, I would say don't do it, because you're going to be unhappy with it. You know, like, rethink that. But that's what I would say. If the Tower shows up, I mean, it levels the playing field where sometimes things need to be rebuilt. So sometimes, like if you get fired from a job, it could be a tower moment, right? It's scary. You don't have a job. You're worried about how you're going to make ends meet. But sometimes that tower moment gives you a chance to find something that you really love, or something that you really want to be part of, or something that you want to go in a different direction. So sometimes it could be like the worst thing that happens to you, but it leads you to like growth in a certain area. It really depends on what the question is. In general, the tower is usually something to be concerned with. But like I said, if this is like an online thing where the computer is shuffling the cards, I don't really trust that. I feel like, I don't know, I feel it's sort of like the magic 8 ball. I don't really trust that either. You know, it's like if you sat around and you asked the same question over and over again and you keep shaking the 8 ball, you're going to keep getting a different answer, right? So I think that that's more about a personal belief. I wouldn't harp on it, because if you're thinking about it or obsessing over it, you can put that energy out into the universe. And nothing manifests quicker than fear. Focusing on something bad will make it happen. Definitely. Sorry, I did mine through the deck. I got 2 times. I did it 2 days in a row. Both times it came out. I asked the cards, what do I need to know? Okay, so there could be a situation that's coming up that's a disaster. I mean, that's a very vague question, right? What do I need to know? Okay, there's a disaster coming. It could be a disaster at work. It could be at home. Like, it would require a follow-up question. You know, like sometimes like we're getting signs and we're just not paying attention to them. I mean, I could tell you stories, like I've mentioned it before about years ago, that guy, Matt. I'm telling you that if I wanted to see signs, there were so many signs that he and I were soulmates. We were twin flames. He was the one that I was looking for. And it followed all of the signs, right? I went to the high school reunion. I didn't want to go. He wanted to go and couldn't be there. So Kabbalah, I was studying at the time, says that soulmates, mountains will move to bring soulmates together. So I was there. He wasn't. I didn't want to go. He did. And a mutual friend was able to reconnect us after the reunion. Sign number 1. Sign number 2, I'm studying Kabbalah, and his sister is not only part of the Kabbalah Center in New York City, but she's very high up in the ranking. So that to me was 2. Soulmate connections, according to Kabbalah, usually come from different backgrounds. So I was New York Italian Catholic, and he was Jewish. I mean, all the signs were there, right? I was following all the signs. The ones that I was looking for. But him treating me like shit, him blowing me off, him not wanting to be with me, all those I was ignoring. So if I had asked about him in that point and I got the tower card, I would not have associated with my relationship with him, because I was convinced that there was more that was supposed to happen between he and I. There were so many more signs. I could go on forever, which is why I'm always like, be careful when you're looking at signs, because you may be looking at what you want to see and not what's really happening. So a general question like, what do I need to know? There's a tower moment coming. It could be anything. It could be anything that needs to be rebuilt. But what needs to be rebuilt in your life, you have to figure that out. Or what isn't working, you have to figure it out. I was at jobs that I didn't want to be at for years and years and years and years, until the tower moment came and I got laid off from my day job. I didn't see it coming. I did kind of see it coming. Yeah, I did see it coming, but I was ignoring those signs. However, even though I lost my job, it really was the best thing for me, because now then I was able to teach full time, which is what I really wanted to do. I didn't want to be a staff accountant anymore. Like, I was done. I didn't want to do that. But in the moment, it's like, this is a huge tower moment. I lost my job. I don't qualify for unemployment because I have other jobs. What am I going to do for health insurance? Like, it was like a disaster in that moment, but it enabled me to like get out of what I didn't want to do, and it forced me to do what I wanted to do. So tower moments aren't always so terrible, but I mean, they are terrible, but you know, it gives you a chance to rebuild something or fix something, whatever it is. The fear thing, it is so true. M. Lourdes, my son is still not working. My husband knows somebody at Fair Group Company who's going to talk to them about, does he have a chance of working for that company? Okay, let's see. Does my son have a chance in getting into Fair Group Company? Yes, he does. He's got a good chance, too. Like, about a 70% chance, maybe greater, that he could get in. Butterfly. Trying to have a new beginning and gain some independence financially as well as emotional, but I can't seem to get it off the ground. Any advice? You know what? Yeah, I would say, first of all, you're being guided by the divine, and if you're feeling undecided about something, don't make any decisions until you're ready. I would make the emotional and mental part of it, that well-being, priority, because when you're feeling better, then everything else is going to be easier to manifest. It's really hard to make things happen when you're not feeling well emotionally. And it looks like you could have a new job or, not job, a new hobby or spiritual practice, or maybe it's even like a mental, like psychiatry kind of a thing that could help your emotional and mental well-being. Over the next couple of weeks, you start to feel better, maybe also through physical exercise or some kind of physical movement. It could be anything from going out for a walk, spending time in the woods, whatever it is. And then once you're starting to feel better, I think that other things will start to move. You'll have more confidence and you'll be feeling better. So that's where I would start. I totally understand how you feel. I've been there.
Would you use that one?
Yeah, you could use this one because I only have a few more minutes and then I got to wrap it up. Essence, when you convince yourself of the signs, you see everything. It's true. Oh, the other sign was your soulmate should be somebody who you've known before and then comes back. So I went to high school with him. So I thought, oh, like here he is. He came back. Who would have thunk? That's why I hate when people, and I just had a friend say this to me the other day, the connection we have is crazy. Watch out for that. Watch out for those crazy connections. Do I need to ask why there's a random lemon on the floor? Come on, go to the bathroom. Hurry up.
Yeah.
Hurry up. Cyrus, do you know anything about that lemon being on the floor? Like, why? Why is there a lemon on the floor? Makes sense. Oh, you're very welcome. The thing I was scared of after seeing the tower was like an accident happening. I mean, that could be. It could be an accident, but it's not always. Yeah. I mean, it could, there have been times where, like, there's planetary things. Like, sometimes the funny things that Mars does can cause accidents, but it doesn't always happen. Like, it could, but it doesn't always, because there may be something else that's, like, gets in the way of it. I would be extra careful. I mean, I tend to be one of those people that's just careful to begin with, because I don't know why. That's just how I am. But I don't specifically see any accidents around you as of right now. Liz, love in general. Well, you have negativity moving into the past, and you've got a love offer that comes in that could lead to a committed relationship here. So that's pretty good. Moving forward towards greater pastures, so it may be new energy that's a fire sign, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. New beginnings around the horizon with the Magician, the ability to manifest new opportunities that bring in a new journey that could come in out of the clear blue sky. Listen to your intuition, explore your options. You also could have water here, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Mel, I fell for the twin flames bullshit before. I did too. The only sign that you need to make the connection with somebody should be purely based on how. I totally agree. I agree. But see, that's the thing that gets me so upset. Like, one person is treating the other person terribly, or they're blatantly saying, I don't want to be with you. I'm going to be with Joe Schmo or whoever. And then the other person goes to a reader, manifest guru, or whoever the hell it is, law of attraction people, whatever, whoever it is, and that person will tell them, oh, that's your twin flame, they're supposed to treat you like that. And that is such a sad, to me, like, people that do that's so evil. It's so evil to do that to somebody. And you can't, once that person has been told that, you can't convince them otherwise. Like, they just believe that. Oh, but yeah, well, another reader told me that it was my soulmate, my twin flame, and he's supposed to treat me like this. And now that person will go for years chasing after. That's terrible. I would rather say to someone, okay, maybe it is your twin flame. Maybe he's going to come back in 10 years. But for right now, this is what the situation is. So don't sit around and wait for it, and do not chase, and find something else to occupy your time, because that's terrible. That's just terrible. Yeah, no, I fell for, you know what it was for me? I don't know that I necessarily, I don't think they called it twin flames then. I think it was soulmates. I think that's what it was. And it was like, yeah, but it was the same kind of idea. Oh, the other person needed to go through turmoil to realize that you were the one that they wanted to be with. Like, that's the way that it was presented. Like, one person was going to be the student, and the other person was going to be the teacher, and I was going to be the teacher. Like, stupid. Yeah, stupid. Well, Avery, you have to take care of things. So it's not working. It doesn't work. So now you have to crawl under there and go get it. Where did it go? Behind the bed? Crawl under there and go get it.
I'm just trying to stick my hand.
Yeah, try to stick your hand.
Okay.
Yeah, I agree, Mel. I totally agree. Beautiful one. What's going on with D and K's relationship? Oh, yeah? What do you need? Something to reach it with?
Yeah.
Find something that's long enough that you could stick under there.
Got.
The relationship looks as if it's a little bit out of balance.
Probably
And I don't see a whole lot of love or romance here. Avery, I'm doing something. I can't help you right now. I'm sorry, I can't help you right now. I would say that one person may be feeling, okay, both people may know there's something wrong with the relationship, but one person may be lying to themselves about it and saying that everything is fine. It looks kind of boring and a little out of balance. Like, it's missing something. It almost looks like a friendship. But even that's not looking like it's functioning super well. Adonis, I recently came across a guy claiming that he's a twin flame coach. He probably makes millions. And that is so sad. Oh, you're welcome, Sarah. And but you know what? I always think about what my friend said to me. She was my yoga teacher that taught me how to teach. She, at one time, had a homeopathic doctor. I don't know what did she used to call him. I think she's just called him a homeopath or whatever it was. Anyhow, and she used to go to him religiously, and she had him up on the pedestal. Like, she always listened to everything that he said. And then there was a situation. I don't think that she told me all of the whole story. But thank God she was there with her boyfriend, because it could have been very dangerous. I don't know. He invited them to some barbecue or some, I don't know what it was, but I think that it may have had some kind of drugs were involved, and there could have been some kind of sex acts. I don't know what was going on. I don't know. But anyway, she said that she felt really uncomfortable and she wanted to leave, but she couldn't leave. Like, why couldn't you leave? Did you take the drugs? I don't know. Anyway. What? Oh, okay.
Look.
I didn't press for all the details. Whatever. Anyway, she said to me, after going through all of this, she never saw him again, and she said to me, when somebody is in pain, they will pay anything. to get rid of that pain. And I don't think anything ever resonated with me more because I knew exactly what she was talking about. Like when you're, Avery, I am doing something. Okay, I'm very happy about that. Go put them on the refrigerator. Put them on here. Okay, but I can't talk to you right now while I'm doing this. I don't have much time. But it's true. When you're in pain and you're looking for somebody to help you, you'll pay them anything. Because you don't want to believe that whatever it is happening is actually happening. And unfortunately, it's happening. That's, you know, it's like, if it walks like a duck, quacks like a duck, it's probably a duck. My so-called twin flame treated me like pure shit and now is married to someone else. Terrible. Terrible. Payment, the reader stuff. I've been there and waited for that person for more than 2 years, lived in an illusion. Yep. Yep. Now I'm trusting my intuition and studying human behavior. Exactly. 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 Because I got to that point too where I was like, you know what? And 2 years, I mean, that's pretty good. I was with Aquarius for 8 years. And I was always looking for somebody to tell me, like, give me the magic potion that was going to make things work. And it's like, you got to realize, like, this is what it is. Like, people, you like, and somebody else once told me, people spend their money and their time on what's important to them. So if you're not getting somebody's time and they're not spending any money, then you're not important to them. Not to say that they have to go out and buy things. I don't mean it like that. But it's like, if they're spending $1,000 on, I don't know, season tickets to whatever, like a football team, that's important to them or they wouldn't spend the money. If they're spending time with their best friend but not spending time with you, then that's showing you where their priorities are. You know, like that kind of a thing. If somebody is not willing to spend time or money, then you're not a priority. And that's something else. Yeah, it's very heartbreaking. Yeah, well, you know, I was making excuses, right? Those were the excuses. He's younger than me. He's got to grow up. He's got other priorities. There are other things that are more important. I'm glad that I got to see him for an hour. Like, I'll be appreciative of what I could get. Like, that was my attitude. And I got exactly what I settled for. I wasn't a priority. Whatever else he was doing was more of a priority. And then he wound up getting married and he still continued to see me. I didn't find out until years later that he got married. And yeah, it was really heartbreaking. But if somebody would have said to me, like 6 months into it, the guy's not spending any time with you. Like, if he wanted to see you, he would be here. Then maybe I would have digested that rather than hearing, well, give it a little bit of time. Let's see what happens. Maybe things will get better. Things didn't get better. Things didn't get better. It was a constant roller coaster of highs and lows, most of the time being very low. It was terrible. T-Vet, what to expect from G? What to expect from G? Communication either comes in or communication picks up. Listen to your intuition. Something happens around the situation that could make you happy, although you may be undecided about something. If you're undecided, don't make any decisions until you're ready. Tanya, romance coming in. Oh my God, that was years ago, Manya. Yes, I'm fine. Thank you. Romance coming in. You've got Empress. Love and money coming in. You have a fire sign coming in. Leo, Sagittarius, Aries. And you've got new beginnings on the horizon that lead to success around love. Also, Leo is showing around you. So something may shift around that situation with that Leo that's in the friend zone. Making decisions that push life forward, and something happens that makes you happy around love. Jasmine, when will I meet the man that I'll be in a committed relationship with? When will I meet the man that I'm going to be in a committed relationship with? It could be sometime late summer, early autumn. Like I'm going to say like maybe late August, early September kind of time. Okay, can we cut off the super chats and I'll answer for the moderators because I got to leave. And I'll come back on tonight when I have more time. David, when will Monique, the HR, respond with good news to my message about the new job? I called this morning and left her a message. You may hear from her sometime between now and the end of tomorrow. T-Vet, love coming in. Love coming in.
I'm Elsa.
You're Elsa. Okay.
That's all this. She's so scared. Give me that water.
You do have love coming in here that leads you towards the 10 cups being full. If you listen to your intuition, something happens that makes you happy. Could be with an air sign, Libra, Aquarius, Gemini. Could be with Earth, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. A new journey comes in out of the clear blue sky that's fun and exciting, that's quite romantic. And you will walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you. Oh. Mel, energy around the spread for tonight. Energy looks good. Strong, confident. You got the world at your feet. Money comes in. Pretty good. Adonis, I'm going to sacrifice next stream's... Okay, that's fine. Okay, you can email me. That's fine. Sorry, if I start to do tarot readings, will that negatively affect me or my family?
Yes. Yes, darling. Let this stick too heavy. What?
I don't think so. No, I don't think so. Yes, payment. I think it's going to be positive news. Vicky, general for Friday through the weekend. He's such an ass. Give him that teddy bear. From Friday through the weekend, take time for rest, relaxation, and self-care. Listen to your intuition. You could be spending time with an earth sign, Taurus, Capricorn, Virgo. You could be paying off a bill, a debt, or a loan. You listen to your intuition. Life moves forward towards greener pastures. Looks like a pleasant weekend. Not bad. Pallavi, love.
Catch all this book. Catch all this some of these books. Catch all these.
Yeah, go ahead. Okay, when it comes to love, you have a fire sign coming in, Leo, Sagittarius, Aries, that could come in out of the clear blue sky. You also have water, Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Listen to your intuition and life moves forward towards greener pastures. You'll walk away from people, places, and things that no longer serve you, and a new journey begins. Give him the ding! It's right there! He barks. He barks that high-pitched sound, and it goes like this with his head. Oh, 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 oh. Give it to him! Make him bark. He's got an annoying bark. Mrs. H, I sent an email to TP to volunteer as their jobs as a counselor. Will they let me volunteer at their comp after they record my email, or will they try to hire me instead? Let's see. Give him the damn teddy bear, Avery. I don't want to hear him barking. I think they're going to let you volunteer first and see how it works out before they make a decision about hiring you. Avery, you give him the teddy bear or I'm taking the book away. The teddy bear is right there. You can give it to him. Jesus Christ. I can't. I'm going to say that to you the next time you ask me to do anything for you. I can't.
Yes, you can.
I got to scream and yell like that. Piss me off.
Don't you piss me off anyways.
Don't talk like that. Give him the teddy bear.
Mom, you piss me off.
Give him the teddy bear.
Mommy, you just...
Avery, I don't want to hear any talk back.
Mommy, you always piss me off.
Avery, don't use that word.
Mom, I'm really angry.
Me too. That makes two of us.
No, I'm much more angry at you.
Okay, this is for Adonis. Give him the teddy bear.
Mommy, you piss me off for 2 seconds. Go back here. Huh? Come on. Put that. So it's not to get me sick. I have to get my pen out. That's not to get me sick.
I think that the advisor could help you get the professor that you want. I think you're going to get who you want.
No, no, no. Stop.
Okay, so they're still taunting you here because they want to know that they're still in control of the situation. So that's why they do that. And that's probably going to continue because it makes them feel like they're in control. They're the one that has the power in the situation. And I don't even know if it's something that they consciously are thinking about. I just think that they know that it makes them feel good. So that's why they keep asking you that. Yeah. Anyhow. All right, I'm going to wrap it up so that I can get out of here because I have to go. I got to make a stop first. And you know that gives me anxiety because I don't know where I'm going and whatever. Anyhow, I will see you guys tonight. Thank you all very much for being here. Bye-bye.